Hello. So this is probably not a quick video. This is a review slash install of a product that I got from Laser Bear Industries, which do 3D printed little kits and stuff. Um, this is for the GDEMU. I have the Chinese knockoff, not the original one, because it's readily available and it works well. And my Dreamcast is quiet, and I love it. But this is, in my opinion, probably the best 3D model kit for this, for the tray, for a little mounting bracket, because it basically turns into the like the original GD-ROM. So it's just one contained unit. There's two other ones floating around. One's on eBay from China, which is the top part mounts into the top of the Dreamcast, and I don't like that. And there's another one, it's like a little hollow hole, and I'm not a fan of that. This style it's a complete unit, and you'll see in a moment. There's a link below to the guy who makes these. So, and you get to see what it looks like and how it goes into your system. So set this to the side. First of all, this threw me off. There's two of these, which at first you're like, well, that's kind of weird. This one is thicker than this one on the side. So don't know how well you can see it, but at first it's like, what's with that? But then I realized some of these are not to the same design as the original one. So depending on which version you have, you might want to use the thicker one or the thinner one so it's lower down, either because of the Dreamcast port or just because, some of these are thicker than others. So once I realized that, I was like, oh man, that was a great idea. Way to go. Also, he threw these in the box, which is kind of cute. I don't normally like gummy bears or jellies, but I'm probably going to eat those because it's cute. So here's the little button and all the screws you need. This mod only requires one screw from the actual Dreamcast originally. Okay. It's light, but it feels solid. Like, this is very well printed. It's like very good quality. These are nice. That you want to be careful with because it'll break, and so will that one. So as for the main unit, this part feels great, and the side, I immediately took a little bit of sandpaper, like smooth grit, and just made it smooth and got a little bit of the strings off. But otherwise, this was just perfect. Like the top, like I love it. Like this is reinforced with heat shrink right here, little card readers, like little space divider. So just look inside there. Is very happy with the quality, very happy. So what you do is you get your screws, which I already did it on the side holes of this. Let me grab my screwdriver. Oh, here we go. Before I proceed, I like to actually test it out. The small one didn't work for my unit, so I'm going to try the bigger one. Before I just prop this in and start screwing, what I'm going to do is, you see this hole and this hole. These are the mounting points for your GDEMU, and I'm going to just pilot. I'm going to take one of the screws, if I can get it in right, and tighten in beforehand to make the rivets, the grooves. Let me hold this up on the side. Also, you want to hold it like that so you don't accidentally break it, because it's not pre-riveted. There we go. Come on. Oh, give me a second. This is what happens when you do it live. Oh, there we go. And no, don't do this. These are all Phillips heads, so it's great. Come on, come on. There we go. There we go. So you just want to screw them in. It's like, this would be so much more awkward trying to do this with the PCB board there at the same time. Like, you don't want to make it super tight. Just go until it bottoms out, then pull back. There we go. Now it's pre-riveted, so when you go back, you just twist the screw back until it goes thunk, because it will reset in the groove, and then you can just screw it in. Okay, there we go. Well, there we go. That's how I want with it. Now just screw it in. Yep. This is surprisingly tough. Okay. And there we go. Bottom out and pull back. Like, now it's pre-grooved. There we go. Oop. Away. Yes. Okay. You want to just line it up with the little holes there. And come on, don't fight me. There we go. Right there. There we go. Now that's a lot easier because it's pre-grooved. Don't tighten it all the way down though, because you want to line up the other side as well. There we go. Ah, man, perfect, beautiful. Now we're just going to tighten this side up, supporting it correctly because you don't want to snap it. Still hard on that side. There we go, and we just tighten up on this actually as a guiding point. That screw is going to go there later, so as a helpful little guide, keep. There we go. You don't want to over tighten. You just want to. There we go. Secure it. So there you go. You have the base piece connected with this great little support. Kind of wish this was thicker. It's like, I know you don't have to. No, that's pretty solid. Wish it was a little thicker though, but it's pretty solid. Now for the main part, here's your button. It goes there. Your SD card goes in like that. I should move this up a bit. There we go, SD card. Now what I like to do is, do I want to do it that way? No, we're going to flip it over this way. No, I want to do it this way. I want it to be neater and more shoved in on itself. There we go. Is that working? Oh. Yep, that's working. Feels good. Now what we're going to do is take these screws. Now what you didn't see, because I did already, was I screwed the holes on the side here in order to get them pre-ribbed. What's the word? I can't remember the word to save my life. There we go. Laser Bear has his own video that's way more faster and elegant than mine. Probably has better quality photo, but also one of those. I will actually be placing this into the Dreamcast to show. There we go. No, good trick is when you're putting screws back in something, twist the screw back a little. Like just spin it backwards until you feel it go pop. Like push down, just. You're not going to be able to hear that. But basically, you just spin it back until you just kind of feel it go poop into place, and then twist down because you're realigning it with the original grooves. So a little bit more. Tighten this one up. Okay, and that's a complete unit. That feels good. That spins freely, and that's okay. This looks good. I'm happy with it. You know, it's all neatly tied up, put together. Now, let's prop this into a Dreamcast. So, that's really 1, 2, Did I miss anything? I didn't miss anything, so maybe he just gave me 2 extras by mistake. I don't know. So here's a Dreamcast. Move this out the side. Move this over here. Ta-ta-ta-ta. So already took the modem off. 1, 2, 3, 4 Phillips head screws. Take them out. Lift up. Nothing special. Actually, you can see a Noctua fan mod that I did. And I already took the original disk drive out. So you had 2 screws here and 1 other somewhere over here. I don't remember. And just took them out. So you take it, this piece right here. I'm going to have that mounted right beneath it. You just line up this connection port, this. And you just gently push down. Make sure it's fully inserted. It is. It is fully connected. And there you go. You have a solid piece. Actually, for a real quick. Can you see that? Oh, that looks great. I love it. But before we put that down, finish this up. So this screw goes right here to help. Oh, that's not going to work. I might have to use this screw. There we go. There we go. I hope you heard that little click thump. And we're just going to, there we go. Just, come on, go down. Go down. There we go. Nice and snug. Not over tight, just snug. And here we go. Actually, here's the original, and here's the new. Here's the original screw and the new screw. I'm going to go with the new black one because it will be more elegant. It won't stand out as much as the gold one, but then again, quiet you. That was... Thanks you, Maximilian dude. Bart, I don't mean to alarm you, but Capcom presents. Yeah! There we go. Ah, nice and snug. There we go. I don't know about you, but that just looks... That looks great. The best part is this whole... Actually, I don't recommend doing that. I don't. But, that says a lot, actually. Boop, boop. Go down there. Go in your hole. Go in your hole. There we go. The reason I did that is because later on I'm going to be swapping this out in a blue clear shell. I will be doing a video on that. But, yeah. So, spare spot. Oh! I love it when a plan comes together. Wait a minute. Oh, that wasn't fun. There's apparently some stuff left in there. Oh! Now, perfect. It does get stuck a little bit, so get stuck on this side. But as long as you're pushing this way, works great. So, yeah. I feel like this is the perfect mod, and it looks great, and I highly recommend it. So, I feel like this is the best one. You can get the Chinese knockoff one in Japan. That's just like the single whatever. But the top part, this part, mounts in here. It's like you have to mount it down there, and I'm not sure if you have to glue it or whatever, but from what I've seen, it's just one of those. You don't really want to do it. I'm not a fan of it. And then there's the other one, like it's just a hollow hole and you have to plug directly into that, and I'm just not here for it. But side note, I did remove the 12-volt line here, and my Dreamcast is running cool. Though I do want to get another Noctua fan and try to install it over here to blow this way to get more airflow going through. That is a thing I would like to do, but overall, yeah. I'll put a link to this guy down below. By the way, if you live in the US, shipping's free, and this was $30. Like, $30? Free gummy bears. Oh my god, gummy bears. Way to go. So, but basically, yeah, for $30 free shipping in the US, maybe 10 or 15 for international, compared to the Chinese version that's mass produced for $25. I feel like for an extra $5, this is the better one. There's also other colors. I went with black and blue because a future Dream Shell or a future shell mod will be coming up. But yeah, Noctua fan plus this Ultimate Dreamcast, and this is my original Dreamcast from $99.99. So yeah, but one last time. Boosh! Perfect. Looks amazing. Oh, I love it. So yeah, thank you. Please subscribe, comment, and like the video, and there'll be stuff in the future. Thank you.